guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelica Fitzgerald if you are new, and if you are not new, welcome back. So happy quarantine day, whatever you're on, depending on where you are in the US. I'm in California. You've been on lockdown for a different amount of time. I am personally, like right now, on week 2. We can do this, guys. If you're watching this after the quarantine, then yay, that means we made it through. But until then, hope you are finding things to do in your house. Hope you're staying active. I hope you're working on you. I hope you have been doing some extra skincare things because let's face it, with all this extra time, taking care of ourselves hopefully has been a priority for you. I know it has been for me. And today we are going to do just that, talk about some skincare stuff, kind of go back to the basics of certain elements that are really good for your skin. A lot of the products I'm going to be talking about today are probably already mixed in with certain creams and certain washes and certain skincare routines you already use, but I have them at their most concentrated form right in front of me, so I'm really excited to use them. We will be working with the brand Coréelle today. It's a pretty unknown brand actually, and I found them kind of by accident. Decided to give them a try. I've been using one of their products pretty faithfully and I love it. It's implemented super simply right into my skincare routine. It has not replaced anything because, as I said, these products are the very concentrated version of elements that are probably already in our skincare routine. So since it is the concentrated version, it has not taken the place of anything in my skincare routine. I've just added it in super simply and it's been a dream, and I've definitely noticed some awesome differences in my face, so I would highly recommend this brand, at least for the product I've already used. So if you are already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below before we get started. Now let's do this. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm looking a little bit white. So do not worry, I will be doing a self-tanner video soon. I just got a new product I'm really excited to use. It's a product I've actually used before, but it works like a dream. So stay tuned for that video in the future, because since I have not seen the light of day in a while, or we've all been inside for a while, let's face it, we're bound to get a little bit pasty and white like me. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a self-tan video soon, so stay tuned for that so we can fix the situation. And also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I got a new camera, so hopefully the quality is a little better. Hopefully it's a cool effect. I don't know. You let me know in the comments below. I hope it is, because there would be no reason for me to change if it was the same. So let me know below. But we're gonna get started with our first product. So the first product I've been using faithfully is this hyaluronic acid. Now I have 4 products today. I'm actually just gonna show them all to you right now. In addition to the hyaluronic acid, we have a camellia seed oil. So this is the packaging that it comes in. Super small. It's about the size of a lipstick, if you can't tell from the video. The third product is this Centella Asiatica. So that's same packaging, and same packaging again, but we have a CALAMINE product as well. So these are the 4 products we're going to be using from Coréelle. I have not used these 3 products yet. As you can tell, they're still in their packaging. The hyaluronic acid is the only one I've used, so we're going to talk about that first. And even though I have not used these, I still want to talk about what the benefits are that you're supposed to receive from using them. And I do plan on incorporating them soon into my skincare routine. I do want to use them for the first time in this video with you guys. But just a little note, usually serums and oils and products like these are not an immediate fix. They work with consistent use for you to see the results. So I would give your serums or oils about 2 weeks to actually notice a difference of whatever it's supposed to do. Just like my hyaluronic acid, I've used it for about 3 weeks now, and now I'm seeing results. It's not a one-use, fix-it kind of thing. It's a consistent use, and a consistent buildup is what gets you the results. So I just got out of the shower. As y'all can tell, my hair is wet, and I'm living my most plain and basic life right now. Normally I would do my whole skincare routine right now, but I've done that in enough videos. Y'all have seen me do my whole skincare routine enough times. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use these products. Plus, I do want y'all to see how this reacts and how it looks on plain skin with nothing on it. My hair is still wet, it's just in a ponytail. I have literally nothing on my whole face. So we're gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about the hyaluronic acid. I'm gonna talk about the size, the price, all of that boring stuff that I always talk about first, and then some of the benefits from this product, then we're gonna put it on. So first off, this size is 0.67 fluid ounces. All of these are actually 0.67 fluid ounces, so you can travel with these. Not that traveling is even an option right now, but when we can travel again, you will be able to take your potions with you. This guy does retail for $13.98. Fantastic price. It does come in one of those little syringe bottles, so you put the pressure in and it picks a little bit up and you just dab it on your face. So for $13.98, this will last you a good while. Super cheap price, and it is hyaluronic acid in its most concentrated form. So this you can even mix in with your creams, you can mix in with your serums, you can mix all of these in with products you're already using just to add that little oomph. I like to use it on its own because it's just a mental thing with me. I think it works better alone, but you can use it and incorporate it however you'd like. So what is the main reason for using hyaluronic acid or another product that's hyaluronic based? So basically, as we age, as our skin matures through time, it loses the ability to retain or keep its moisture, which moisture is what keeps our face nice and plump and youthful looking. And so hyaluronic acid comes in for the save, and its main purpose is to bring back and have your skin hold in that moisture and lock it in so that honestly you look more youthful. That is the #1 purpose for hyaluronic acid. This has been, at least I think, doing that. And the only places, I'm only 24, so I don't have wrinkles or anything like that going on yet, but the only place that I have seen a maturing thing happening to my skin is right around my eyes. That would be where eventually we'll all develop crow's feet. And so when I smile really big, I do see some lines right here, and I honestly do feel like this has been plumping that out a little bit. So that's the #1 benefit to using hyaluronic acid, is really just keeping that moisture in your skin for a more youthful look. Another thing I want to highlight before I put on real fast is that this does not clog your pores. Sometimes with moistures, because obviously moistures moisturize your skin, if you have not thoroughly cleaned your skin well before applying your moisture, you can get a clogged pore, and then comes the fun pimple and zit and that stuff that we don't like dealing with. Hyaluronic acid does not clog your pores. It's just really good at filling in those little fine lines and places that need to be fixed and lifting it up. So let's go ahead and put it on. This is not going to be one of those like, oh my god, I can see her skin plumping up through the camera type of things, but I can talk about how it applies, and I can talk about how it feels. And I just used a lot, you can see it dripping, but I'm just going to blend it into my face. I always mention it, and I'm going to mention it again when applying a product to your face. Make sure you're always applying the pressure when you're pushing up on your skin, not going down, because that will just assist in the aging process, and we don't want to do that, especially when we're using a product that is supposed to help us look younger. So the first thing I want to address right off the bat is it's called hyaluronic acid, and you hear the word acid and the first thing everybody thinks is it's acid. This is not an acidic product, so it doesn't burn, even if you have an open wound, which I do like right here a little bit. I've had this little guy for a hot minute now. He doesn't seem to want to go away, but he still gets a little open every now and then. And it doesn't burn, it's not sticky, my face is not tacky at all, it just soaks into the skin immediately, and it's really the easiest possible step you could add to your skincare routine. So that was that, it's on. I would go ahead and put some kind of moisture on top of it. I put my eye cream on, my serums, and just continue on with the rest of my skincare, night routine if that's something you're doing right now, but super simple, and it feels like I have nothing on my face right now, honestly. So yeah, that's hyaluronic acid for y'all. Now we're gonna move on to our next potion, which I will put on as well. I'm gonna layer all of these on, and again, it's my first time using the other 3 potions. So we're gonna move on to the Camellia Seed Oil. Now, this basically looks just like the hyaluronic acid. It's like a water base. This is what the little bottle looks like. It's the same size, it's the same cost, and basically the main thing Camellia Seed Oil does is replenish vitamins that throughout time and throughout our day and throughout living our lives we lose. So this is heavy in vitamin A, D, C, and E. Obviously, all of which are great things for us. And this just replenishes them from the outside of your skin. We pretty much consume those vitamins throughout our daily life internally, and eating nourishing things like that really make our skin look beautiful from the inside out. And so applying something like this on your face during your nighttime routine helps you apply those vitamins from the outside to go in. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this and apply it everywhere, just like I did with my hyaluronic acid. And these are all, since they're water-based, they are very liquidy. So you need to be quick, otherwise it will run off your face. Now, since this is an actual oil, this feels a little bit more heavy. My face feels dewy, unlike the hyaluronic acid that just dried right into my skin. This feels dewy. It feels like an oil. And it's gonna have that like wet, glistening look afterwards. So again, this doesn't burn anything. It has no scent. So that's the Camellia seed oil. If you find yourself lacking certain nutrients and you want to replenish them in your skincare routine, definitely check out that product, because that's the main thing it will do, is replenish those vitamins as you lose them. So the next product I'm going to use is the Centella Asiatica. And yes, I did Google how to say that with my funny pronunciation isms that I've had in previous videos. I did not want to mispronounce this and have everybody in the skincare community come after me for not being able to pronounce this product. So the reason I actually ordered this product was because its main feature is to minimize redness. Now, I've mentioned in a few of my other videos that I get pretty red, like right under my cheeks. I don't know why, but since the rest of my natural skin tone is really pale, it's the first thing you would notice in terms of skin discoloration for me. And the reviews on this particular element have been wonderful. I looked up a lot to see if this was actually something worth getting, and it had fabulous reviews. So that's why I got it, and I wanted to see if it did minimize my redness. Now again, I'm using it for the first time now, so I know it's not gonna like immediately fix it, but you know, with how great the hyaluronic acid was, and these are all these specific products in their most concentrated form, I figured this will probably do the trick for me. This is the same size, 0.67 fluid ounces, and it retails for $13.98. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on, get a little bit. Again, super duper water based, so it's gonna run quickly. No scent to this at all. And this is applying much similarly to the hyaluronic acid. It's not sticky, it's not shiny, it's just absorbing right in to my face. And it's not burning at all. So hopefully this will minimize my redness, but I have every confidence that it will. And by the way, you can use all of these together in a skincare routine. I know this seems like a lot of steps, but it's only long because I'm talking about every product as I put it on. But applying a dropper or so of each of these products into a moisturizer or using separately is totally fine. My skin is feeling absolutely incredible right now. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about our last product, which is the CALAMINE. This is actually a rosy color. This is not a water-based product like our hyaluronic acid and our Centella Asiatica was. This is more of a cream-based product, I believe. And the main purpose for this product is to soothe skin when it's irritated from acne or pimples or redness or a scar or any kind of external factor, even like a certain pollution, or if just something is irritating your skin. This is like the thing that's gonna soothe it most. And it is supposed to act somewhat similarly to our Centella Asiatica in terms of evening out the skin tone, but because of acne and redness. So if you do have acne or you have just one of those nasty little pimples for the day, this is supposed to at least calm down any redness or inflammation you might have from that. So I actually don't have any big pimples or big zits going on right now, which yay, that's normally is never the case, but I'm still gonna go ahead and put it on because I can always use more evenness in my skin. So this doesn't have a scent to it. None of these do. And I think I used a little too much of that, but it applies super, super easily. And I always drag these products down to my neck. Our neck is just as important as our face. All right, so the CALAMINE is on with the rest of the products. My face is feeling really, really amazing right now. So hydrated, so protected. Really, it feels great. So I can't recommend enough the hyaluronic acid because that is the product, like I mentioned earlier, that I've been using for a while. These are all from the brand Coréelle. You can find them on Instagram at @IntoCoréelle. As I mentioned earlier, this is a very small beauty company. It's actually a K-beauty brand, and they specialize in these concentrated products. They have a lot more other concentrated products like this on their site that might be able to aid to your specific need if you're looking for something very specific for your skin type or for something affecting your skin. I would definitely recommend checking them out. I have attached their website as well as the link to their Instagram, as well as all of these products down below so you can check them out for yourself if you like. But other than that, I hope you guys have a nice stay-at-home rest of your day. We will get through this, guys. So think positive, look at this as an opportunity to do all the things that you never normally could with a normal busy life. This is our new norm for a bit, so let's make the most of it. My name is Angelica Fitzgerald, you guys, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.